You are the most disgusting person in the world.
So
You're getting in your bed
after basketball practice or something. You
oh
come
my
home.
Gosh, no one.
You're not.
No one will.
You're not
no
dripping
one will be on his
sweat
side.
when you come home. By the time you're home, you eat. You watch TV for a little bit. You brush your teeth. The sweat's gonna be dried on you.
Welcome back to Stop the Cat podcast, episode 26.
Yes, sir.
We're back. We got some good things to talk about.
Great things.
I felt good after our first episode. We got to put videos out every single day.
2 hours long.
Yeah.
I didn't think going into the last episode we had that much, but enough to talk for 2 hours.
That was our longest episode,
Longest
right?
episode
like
ever,
an hour
yeah.
50.
So that means
the exact.
So that means when we hit 50 episodes, we have to do a 4-hour episode.
And then the 100th episode.
100th episode will be 8 hours.
So what are we doing for we didn't celebrate like 25. Like 25 is a milestone.
You gotta take us
25 is what?
You gotta take us out to dinner.
Oh yeah.
What? Wait, what did I take you guys out to dinner for?
1K on TikTok.
2K.
Really?
2K.
2K?
It was also because you owed us like $100 each.
Yeah, we don't talk about business.
Also, that place
It
wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was like better.
Yeah.
You
I
said
thought it
you
was
liked
good.
it.
Because
It was good.
It's like a cheesy, fancy place. Like it's a place trying to be fancy.
I
but
guess.
Yeah,
it's
like
not.
I don't know.
It's like
Wait, was that the place where they came out with
and
like
they had all the desserts.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the platter. Yeah, I
And
also
you thought
like,
you thought they were fake.
they were.
They
Oh my,
were
no way
real.
you think
No,
that's real,
they were real.
I think they were real.
bro. No way.
Yes.
The things they bring out on the
When they bring out the desserts
So
on
you
the
think
platter,
they make it-
it's just another slice of whatever it is.
Yeah, I think it was.
And it's
no.
real.
I've seen those before. Other restaurants. They have like it's instead of bringing out a
I
menu.
think it's more work to make a fake one than it is just
No.
to show a real one.
So you're gonna just make brand new ones every day to.
Because you're gonna have
You're gonna
extras.
make one.
and
No,
could
like,
you
also
can make
still-
one extra.
What they do, bro, I've seen those before. I've seen them at other restaurants. It's a thing. They make.
You guys
it's
can let us know about
instead
down
of a
below,
menu,
right?
they
Probably
have
don't even know
that,
what
and they
we're
just
talking
come out. They just come out with it. Because it's actually a thing. Like that restaurant.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't see the
Yeah.
point.
Anyway, I think I got food poisoning from that place also because like I
Yeah.
think,
Sorry about that.
I think my like food was fake.
Yeah, I think probably. I don't know. It was in Princeton, right?
No, Somerville.
Somerville.
Because then we
Same
hit
place.
the arcade afterwards.
Yeah, the arcade sucks.
Yeah.
That arcade
Yeah,
sucks.
that was-
Yeah.
That night,
Yeah.
and it took us like 45 minutes to get parking also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
talk
wasn't
about
great.
a bad
And
word.
then Matt
Go
had to
out.
call them and tell them we're gonna be late to our reservation.
Because we couldn't find any parking.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we should do that again though when we hit another
Yeah,
milestone.
somewhere else though.
As far
just
as
go to Dolce.
50. Episode 50.
as far as how we've done, just coming back for our first week, one of our videos has been going off on TikTok, currently at 260K, and we've gained a bunch of followers from that. So I think that's a good sign, going forward, that we still got it in us. And obviously it's going to take some adjusting, take some getting used to. But
We hit 200 subscribers on YouTube,
200 subs on
Which is-
YouTube.
which is pretty good.
So yeah, like we said, we're going to just try and stay as consistent as possible, get out as much content as we can, stay consistent, daily uploads. And yeah, I think also what I've decided is full episodes are going to drop on Fridays at 6 p.m.
Yeah. I'm
Right.
good with that.
So we record Monday. Throughout the week, I edit the TikToks, and then by Friday, I post the full upload.
Yeah.
Also, some like business expense. We should probably like get something in here where it's not so hot.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked about that at the end of the last episode.
fan,
We still
but,
got
Put
a
like a silent fan.
silent fan.
I say we just get one of those like the white spinning ones, like not a ceiling fan, just like the one plugged in the wall.
Yeah, but you need like the ones that are silent.
Yeah.
Most of them are.
We'll look into it.
Yeah.
Put it right there.
Like that?
What?
What is that?
That's like Wi-Fi.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else before we get into the episode?
No. I think
Any
that,
life
just good
update?
little-
Life
good little
updates?
wrap
Anything?
up.
Been
He's
Memorial Day
burnt.
weekend.
it's pretty red.
Pretty red. He's at the beach.
Summer. Yeah, I'm like 95% Irish, so this happens all the time. I'm used to it. I don't
Yeah,
think
you
it's
gotta
ever been this
reapply.
bad though.
When you were sleeping, like, did you like hate your life? Like, were you just so burnt sleeping? Because anytime I'm burnt, like,
No, I didn't.
I
no,
can't.
slept
I
on my
can't
back.
even move.
I slept on my back,
Yeah.
like just like this. You can't move because like anytime. And you want to know what was the annoying thing? Saturday night, the trend was, I guess, just go up to Hayden and slap his legs.
That's good.
Yeah.
And like showering, like that sucks.
Well, yeah, I have to put it cold for showering.
Yeah.
But then I don't have it on my back, so when I'm facing this way, it's freezing. But when
Uh-huh.
I'm facing that way, it's like burning.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
being burnt's probably like one of the worst.
Yeah, it is.
Worst
And it like
feelings.
low key like ruined the weekend.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yeah, you learn for next time.
Yeah, that's why
well, I
like,
say that every year, and it happens every year. So.
Yeah.
I don't really have to deal with sunburn, so that's like one of the positives of being a person of color.
Yeah. That,
What about you, Matt? You get sunburn?
yeah, I get
Do
sunburn.
you get it bad?
He hates it.
Yeah, I got to reapply a lot.
Well,
and then,
let me
like,
ask
I
you this.
forget
do
about
you
it.
use, do you use the spray?
Yeah, I
Or
do
you
the
use
spray, and then
I think that's the issue. I think the spray's
and then I
not as
like do the
good.
stick on my face and stuff.
Yeah, I think the best one is like the cream that comes in the bottle
Just
But I just like
lather it.
hate that.
because it's like thick. Yeah, I hate it also.
I hate
but
that feeling.
It
But like,
works.
Yeah.
think about it.
It's definitely worth
Would
it.
you
yeah.
put those 3 minutes in putting on sunscreen everywhere, or would you want to
Mhm.
be burnt like this for 3 days?
I don't want to be burnt.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
All right, let's get into the episode. Our first question here is kind of a new thing we're going to do. We're going to start ranking things, right? So here we have rank these 5 ways to laugh in text based on how genuine they are when you're sending it, but also like when you receive it, right? So we have the classic LOL, LMAO, haha, laughing emoji, and then haha, like multiple ha 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 ha's. What do you think?
Wait, can I just start off by saying I think the definite one is the emoji.
I like the emoji. Yeah, I use the
Yeah.
emoji a lot, and like I spam it.
Yeah,
Like
so-
I wouldn't put one. I'd put like 3 or 4 if I'm actually thinks. And I think the LMAO is 2. I think it's laughing emoji.
I
LMAO.
agree with that.
I think.
I think LOL is last.
I think my take on
LOL is
LOL,
not
I think,
genuine.
No,
enough.
I think
LOL.
haha's last.
Maybe haha.
Haha's just so weird. Who would say haha?
Yeah.
Like, that's like almost like you're mocking someone.
No, but I think LOL is something you do like when you're like
You're
it's
just
more of like
pushing
an
something
argument,
off.
honestly. Like I know like at least with my friends when I text them like when we're like arguing about something, they're like, "What are you talking about?" LOL, just to like lighten up the mood. But like obviously they're still pissed off.
Yeah,
at
I
you.
think it goes emoji, LMAO, ha 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 ha, LOL, and then haha.
Yeah, I agree.
You
I
agree?
think we can
I
agree
would
with
agree
that.
with that.
Good work.
Wait, did you put LMAO last, right?
No,
Oh, you
I
did
put
it.
LMAO second.
I mean, no. You put what?
Just,
put ha-has
just 2
last.
ha-has
yeah,
last.
that's what I
Last.
meant.
Let's go again. Laughing emoji,
Wait,
LMAO.
no, LOL last.
LOL
No,
's
I think
fourth.
haha is last. Because LOL, if I saw something and I thought it was funny, but I didn't really feel like.
You have to like fake. It's like haha.
No,
Like,
I'm not. If I'm
haha,
texting,
if you said haha and like didn't put more like haha,
No.
like it's like why? Like that's so fake.
Yeah, if I see that, I'm
yeah,
like,
haha,
that's literally
you're
so
obviously being fake, but LOL is worse, I think.
No, because I definitely send LOL a lot, even when I'm not trying to be
now
like a
you
jerk.
can send more emojis.
No, I send emojis the most. Yeah.
but I also feel like this emoji's so played out now.
I was actually talking to Julia, and she went through her text with you, and there's like probably like 100 emojis in there.
Yeah,
She said
I'm kind of
all
like an
emoji
emoji
guy.
king.
And now that he has a new phone, he has like so many more emojis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the skull emoji?
No, stupid. No,
Stupid?
I don't think
You
you,
don't
could
like that?
find me using that ever. Like,
Yeah,
you
I know
could-
you're,
have
you're a big emoji guy also. So like,
The
do you
skull
have a favorite
sucks.
emoji?
Out of the new ones, I really like the like you're melting one.
That's one's so stupid. That is so stupid.
Yeah, wait. Give me a scenario you would use that.
It's just kind of
It
like
doesn't even make sense.
it's kind of just like you have to do this, and it's like, damn, that sucks, and like.
No, that's so stupid. That's actually.
I was
so dumb.
talking to someone about this the other day about like how. I
Oh,
would
the
use
one I
it.
use a lot is like the not crime, but it's like sad, like little baby.
Yeah, no, he uses that one so much.
This one?
Oh my gosh. No,
No, I don't like that one.
No, the big eyes.
The big eyes. What?
This one.
Yeah,
He's
no,
you
that
do
one's
use
good.
so
that.
much.
That one's so good.
We're gonna-
I'd say
Oh my
my
gosh.
That
favorite.
one's so cute.
I'd say my favorite's probably the one where the guy is like shocked, like the wide eyes.
And I
one.
like
This
the-
one.
That one.
I like the monkey, the hands over the eyes.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna lie, I use the eggplant one.
That one's
a
good.
lot.
No, eggplant's
Not
stupid.
not for like the reason you'd think. I like
No,
Like when
eggplant's
there's
dumb.
like people like talking in a group chat,
Mm-hmm.
and there's too much to read, or like
You
they're
just
just
said
like
that.
talking about bullshit.
Uh-huh.
Just sending.
But what does that even mean?
No, it means nothing. Just like
no, the
just,
eggplant's
like,
stupid.
takes your
Let's
focus
talk
off.
about my most used are.
Takes your focus.
I also
off
like
the
this one, the
conversation.
hearts around you.
Mm-hmm.
That's cute. And I like this one, like celebrate. Like
Yeah, I
party.
do that one. I do that one.
send-
a lot.
I send
and
that
I do
one
the I
every
do
time I
the
send happy
out the
birthday to
nose
people.
where it's
Yeah.
like
Steam?
It's tough.
Tough.
The steam.
I also like the handshake. I use the handshake a lot.
I mean, emojis are.
I
nice.
kind of recycle 5.
Yeah, you're a big
The
recycle.
laughing emoji, the like look sad, the fire emoji, the birthday
the
one,
tough one, where
and the
you're like,
tough one,
yeah.
the steam.
Yeah, I think they got to make an emoji movie part 2 with the
What?
new emojis.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, on to the next question. I'm glad we kind of like agreed on that.
Yeah,
though.
we did.
Honestly, we've been agreeing on this.
So now I
podcast
know.
recently,
Now
and
I
we
know
usually
when
don't
you
do
send
that.
something. Now I know where you stand.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I
Send
mean,
a lot
I'm not
more
gonna lie.
LOLs.
I think
You're
I
not
think the
funny.
only one I use,
What?
the only one I use up there is the emoji. I don't think I use any of the other ones.
You definitely use LOL.
No way. I've never.
No,
typed
I
LOL.
use everything except ha-has.
Haha.
Like
I mean,
ha-has.
I-
What
is
about
just like,
what
haha.
about what about hee hee?
That, no, but he's like a.
No, well,
That's a little
he's an
cute.
emoji.
That's a cute
He's an
one.
emoji. Look, this is what I do sometimes. You know what? This is what I do sometimes. I type in he and then I just hit that.
Okay.
So like
Also, I like the one where the tongue's out, and he's like, "I'm not gonna do
the
it."
winking
no.
one like this.
Yeah, let's get rid of
No, no,
this.
no, I'm
Let's
gonna-
stop talking about emojis.
Sorry, one more. The
I think we
This
should
one.
just do it. Let me see it.
I like that one. No,
This one-
I like that
this
one.
one's tough.
That one's good.
because you like,
It's like I'm a goof.
I mean, imagine like designing emojis. Like
that's a sick job.
yeah, like those are like iconic. Like no matter what it is. Like
Yeah. All right, here we go to the next question. Would you rather date a girl who was a nonstop talker or a nonstop texter?
I'll let Matt go first because
Yeah.
I know he's gonna.
Yeah.
a lot to say
Non-stop
about this.
texter. Because
Really?
Yeah, because first of all, I don't like FaceTiming people. I don't like calling people.
Uh-huh.
Like if it's just like let's call and there's not something for us to talk about, like I don't want to force like a conversation, right?
Mm-hmm.
So texting is like I just feel like it's a hassle to keep texting back and forth. So if someone's texting me nonstop unless I'm really engaged,
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna get so annoying. With the talking, I don't mind if someone's like a nonstop talker.
Hey, didn't you say texter? Didn't you say?
Yeah, I think you said.
Yeah,
that.
texter's the worst.
I think
I
you
said-
said
Oh,
you'd rather
you
not
said you'd
stop
rather.
texter.
Which one would you rather have?
Oh! I'd rather have a nonstop talker.
Gotcha. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I
that's
agree.
right.
I agree.
I was saying because, yeah, I would rather have a nonstop talker because texter's annoying. It's annoying to keep looking at your
Yeah,
phone.
I agree. With, like literally same reasoning. Cause like, I feel like sometimes you're just on your phone and like just minding your own business, and you keep getting the notifications. And you're just like, I don't want to talk.
Yeah,
to
but
you.
then you're like, I
But
should
you-
respond, and then like you
Yeah.
respond, and the conversation
And
keeps
then-
going. Yeah, so I'd
I mean,
rather have a nonstop talker.
I just hate texting. Like
Because
I'd
talker's
rather-
only like in person when you see them.
Yeah, it's in person, and like it keeps the conversation going, and like talking too much isn't really gonna annoy me as much as texting.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like communicating on the phone, so like I just like
Yeah.
talk to you in person. Like
All
I
right,
only
so
text you if I need something.
We agreed on
We're 2
something
for 2
else.
on agreeing.
Yeah, that's good. We usually don't agree on the podcast,
But now we.
so maybe
recently
we're
have.
maturing.
I think we definitely are maturing
You
for
think
sure.
so?
You're maturing, Matt.
All right. Would you rather make $50K annually and die at 80, $1 million a year annually and die at 60, or $10 million a year and die at 40? And I think I have my answer locked in.
I have
First
my
of all,
answer.
I know you.
I think
You
your answer's
value
gonna be the.
you value money so much.
Yours gonna
'cause
be
I
the
thought
last
about
one.
this. I thought about this.
I
I'm
think-
doing the middle one.
Okay.
I'm doing the
okay,
middle one.
I'm doing the 50K.
Yeah, I do that also.
I'm doing the 50K.
Time is more valuable than money.
But I'm telling you, your
100%.
60s to your 80s, you're really not going to experience
What do you
much.
I
mean?
think,
60s, your
dude,
you're
80s,
gonna
your grandkids are born.
You're so out. Oh, I'm having grandkids. You're so out of touch with reality that like your 60s, your 80s are gonna suck.
Bro, this is what
I don't
people
think,
don't
dude-
notice. This 60 to 80 is not like insanely old. Like I talked to this one kid. He's like, as soon as I turn 65, I'm gonna kill myself. There's no point in living. Like,
Dude, it's not that old. Like in your 60s,
when you're
it's not that
90,
old.
when you're 90 plus, you're gonna be like delusional
but, like,
and stuff.
Bro, 20 years.
Bro, my grandpa's
is
still
not-
like
is not worth
77.
it.
He's still,
Dude, but it's
Still-
it's 50K versus a mil.
bro, 50K
Yeah.
you could still live on.
50K versus a mil.
It's just I don't think it's worth the 20
The
years.
last one definitely is not worth it.
Yeah, because you're
10 mil
you're
at
dying
40?
at 40, and
But
40's young.
a mil and
I
60?
think the first one's a definite answer.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
so like
Oh,
even,
so-
even 80's young though.
So I should give
enjoy life.
a
Enjoy
pat
life.
on the back because it's a good question.
Dude, but you can't even lie. A mil versus 50K?
Yeah.
Money's not
Big
everything. though.
big
And
difference,
you're
but
making
then
50
if you think of the concept of life,
and you
if
get
you just
married
need
and
a-
your
Alright, let me
wife
do some
makes
math
money.
here. Let
if
me
you
do
just
some
need
math.
to, life's all about being happy and enjoying yourself. I think the extra 20 years isn't worth it.
I agree. Look,
60 to
There's
80,
no-
you're acting like 60
Listen,
to 80,
listen,
you
li-
can't
listen,
be active,
listen.
you can't do things.
Yeah,
At
that's-
60 years
listen.
old, you're not an old man.
Listen.
yo,
I just did the
your
math.
dad's-
I just did the math.
Your dad is almost 60, is he not?
Yeah, he's mid 50s. He's
Okay.
getting up there.
And,
And
do you think your
nowhere-
dad's
your dad looks like he's
your
40
dad
something.
still does things?
Correct.
He
but
still
it's
has
just like,
hobbies.
I'm thinking about me right now in my part of my life, and I'm thinking about it. Also, I just did the math. If you were to do, let's say you started at 20, you had 80 or you had 60 more years, and you get 50K. That's 3 mil.
Yes.
And then let's say you're 20 now, you have 40 more years to get
Yeah.
to 60. That's $40 million versus $3
Yeah,
million.
I'm not saying it's not close. I think it is close
like
because you're living such a
it's not
such a
worth it's
different
not
life.
worth it's not worth $37 million to live an extra 20
Bro,
years.
do you realize what you're saying? You're saying you'd rather
it's not
$30
worth $37
million more
million
dollars
to
than-
win 20 more years, and that,
Bro,
that in the back end
I
of
just
your
feel
I
life,
like
think
the
$1 billion
money's-
is not worth 20 years. 20 years of life.
of life
You
in your
only live
60s
once.
to your 80s.
Okay,
All right, so what do you
you're say
like,
you're,
you're gonna
married
live,
at
but
35. You're starting another chapter of your life when you turn 60. Like,
Okay, but who says that's going to be a good chapter and you even want to live that life?
I
Like,
mean, I don't
yeah,
think anybody
think
would want to die just to make more money.
It's definitely close because $1 million to
dude, it's a
$50K
$37 million
is a
difference
big difference.
just to get 20
but I
more
just
years
feel
of
like
life from
I feel like
60 to
20
80.
years. If life's all about just enjoying yourself, being happy,
Yeah, I'm on Matt's
I
side
just
of
feel
this.
like an extra 20 years and you're dead at 60 and I have 20 more years of living. And if it's all about your mindset, you could still have a fulfilling and great life making 50K.
And what about if you get married
year.
and your wife makes some money? Is that going to play?
I don't know. Does
Yeah,
it?
you could.
Your
It
wife
goes
could
into
make money.
it's just right now. That's how much you make. You could do whatever you want, like. But
It's just like also this question's dumb in the sense that you're just set to these bounds and that's your life. Like there's no freedom.
what? That is so
You're set.
stupid.
You're
What are you
set to
talking
50K.
about?
Because like if I'm settling with 50K, then like there's what is the point? Like you're just settling at that point.
How is that?
Wait,
What are you talking
you said?
about?
Wait, you're saying you have to
Like-
settle with
Like
this?
I'm just saying, like I wouldn't want to choose that because you're settled. You're locked into 50K.
What
for the
are you
rest of your
locked into
life.
1 mil? Is because you're
I'd rather
locked
be
into
locked
1
in for
mil?
1 mil for 20 less years.
All right, yeah.
than
So
be
that's why it's a
locked into-
discussion. But it's like you're gonna do your job and you know you're making 50K
I
every
feel
year.
like-
You're gonna
I
do
feel
your
like-
job
But
and
like,
you know
when
you're
are you
making a mil.
retiring?
I feel like there's only one right answer.
That's still like up to you. Like that's still
because that I did the
Whenever
math.
you-
the
50K
average person does not make
50K
over
times 60,
50K.
3 mil. Correct, but I'm just saying.
The
in a
average
sense-
person does not make over 50,000 a year.
Correct.
And
I'm just
they're not
saying-
wanting to die when
no,
they're
but
60.
I knew he was gonna, and it's not right
Because-
or
'cause
wrong.
you
He
thought
just
I was gonna do the
values.
ba-
He
the
just
back there.
values like, I think money more than he values money more than time.
think about
It's
it this
quality
way.
over quantity.
Think about it this way.
It's quality over quantity.
But
Nobody
I'm saying
knows-
just because you make $1 million doesn't mean you're gonna have a more fulfilling life than the 50K, and it's not worth 20
Yeah,
years.
think about it this way.
of-
Nobody knows
of
the
not
like
living.
the point, the meaning of life. Like now, the stereotype is go to school, go to college, get a good job, and retire when you're 60. But like that's like not the point of life. The point of life is to be on this earth and enjoy it. And
If-
you're sacrificing
Correct, but
20
I just-
years of life.
I really
for more
don't
money.
think your 60s to your 80s.
All
I mean,
right.
for you it might be, but for me personally, it doesn't seem like it's like. I
So
would
you
enjoy
have
it.
you
When
have
you're
kids.
60
You have
when you're
kids.
60
when you
and-
turn
and-
65.
I
Say,
mean, the thing about all these hypotheticals, and you love saying, "Oh, screw the hypotheticals," and you love making hypotheticals.
I don't say screw the hypotheticals
love
because you want to say
screwing-
if we're talking about rankings, because I know that's what you're saying. If we're talking about rankings, there's no hypotheticals.
Okay, but this hypothetical, it's just dumb in the sense because it will never happen. But
Yes, it
just
will.
because I say the
I'm
second
offering you
option,
right now.
just because I say the second option, I'm
No.
a bad person.
No, you're
I don't
not a
value
bad-
life.
Look,
I'm not saying that.
if I
You-
said the last
Say
one,
so-
I don't value
no.
life.
Oh,
say
if
right.
I-
Say right now. Somebody comes up to you and says, "Lock one of these in right now," and you
Yeah, he's
can't
pick-
change it. we pick the first one and you pick the second one. Like we just like guaranteed 20 more years of life.
It's just that it
At
doesn't
60,
matter. It
you're
doesn't
gonna-
matter.
At
Just to get
60,
more
I'm literally
money,
gonna
you're-
Millie Rock over you.
Okay.
No, but wait.
And then-
Last
and then
question about
all
this.
your money goes.
Sure, you can have all of my money once I'm dead at 60, but like
Um,
I don't see any point of like sacrificing
Yeah.
that much money
No,
for 20.
there's no
extra
right
years
or
of
wrong
life.
answer. It's just how you value.
I mean,
20
I think,
extra
I
years
think
of
the last
elderly
one
life.
is
But
just,
okay,
like,
if the last one,
completely wrong.
if the
anybody-
last one, if you
The last
tweaked
one's
it,
horrible.
if you tweaked it on any money or this was at 50, would there be any point where you would do that? Like if you tweaked it, like when would you pick the last one?
I don't know. I think
I don't
60
think I
I think
would-
60 is a good age.
Gotcha.
Like actually,
I don't
to
think
die.
I'd ever pick the
That
last
is
one.
so
It's,
young.
no, it's a good age to die in the sense if I'm getting something from it.
Okay.
I think
For-
if you
for the rest-
I
like,
think
if
if you
you-
tweak the second one, I'd choose it. I think I don't think I'd ever.
when I
choose
was
the last
when I
one.
was thinking
Wait,
about
is this
this, I thought
taxed or
this
not
was
taxed?
no. That's what you're getting. Like not
Okay,
taxed.
good. Good.
Do you think you'd ever choose the last one, no matter what it's tweaked to?
No. No
Yeah.
matter if it was
You're not
unlimited
no,
money.
I
dying
don't
at
think I'd
40,
ever.
Because 40 is so young and like it's literally a second life.
Yeah.
I still think 60 is extremely young. Also,
It is really young, but like
It's-
that's why I put 60
mean-
because I knew like
But do people
Sal
not
would-
realize
Sal
that?
would be down to do it.
You're not the first person I've heard it from. People think once you're 60, your life is over. Like
It's just like I don't like
you're not gray and old like in a wheelchair at 60.
Like you like 60, you could still have
Bro,
a third of your
my
life.
my grandpa still like works out.
but like dude,
My
90,
grandpa
like,
goes to the
80
gym. He's 77.
Okay, like I don't care.
No,
I'm not,
he's-
I'm not
he's trying
offending.
to-
I'm not trying
it-
to offend anyone. It's just my personal
Yeah.
preference on like what I genuinely think because I really don't think 50K. Like I don't think it's worth passing up $37 million to get an extra 20 years of life.
If you knew you were dying at 60, would you like live life differently? Like if someone told you like, "Yo, you're dying at 60, no money,"
Mhm.
like would you live differently?
No,
Definitely.
because I think it's just like you die. You're gonna die. Like once 60 hits, that's when like you could start dying.
That's insane.
What does he mean insane? Like I'm sure.
Dude, 60's not like if someone said someone died at 60, your next question should be like,
How
"Oh,
do they
like
die? They died of something that's
Yeah.
not natural causes.
60's
correct.
so young."
Correct, but what I'm trying to say here is that I still think everything goes
Gotcha.
downhill for that once you turn
Well,
60.
well, I'm happy I did this because I knew.
I
knew
think
you were
everything
gonna-
But
goes
like you
downhill
thought
when
I
you
was going
turn
to pick the last
85.
option. Which,
No, I didn't think you were gonna pick the last option. I thought you were gonna pick the middle. The last one, I wanted to make the last one in play, but I felt like if I made it 50, like then you would pick it.
Yeah.
Like if you died at 50, I think then you would have picked it.
All right, on to the next one. If you had to stay in a house with a girl for a year, would you fall in love with her?
Definitely.
I think this is a definite, yeah. Just
Okay,
because
so
I
you
feel
think-
like
Was
I
this
feel
your-
like here. Let me get my take. If the more you're around a female, the more you're around a person, no matter what your mindset was going into it, and even if like shit hits the fan and it goes bad, just simply being around like someone
Mm-hmm.
that much, and it's an opposite gender, obviously, it's there's bound to be feelings or
I
something.
mean, I don't even
something
think
there.
it needs to be an opposite gender. I'm saying like if you're with anybody,
What?
if you're with anybody,
like-
you're gonna build a connection with them. It doesn't have to be like
Okay, or
like
not
intimate,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
you're gonna build a connection
The
with
way you
them.
phrased that,
And especially,
Yeah, I thought you were saying
No,
like if
no.
you were with a guy, you
No,
would feel.
that's not what I'm
like
saying.
that.
Especially when it's with the opposite gender, it's gonna get like intimate, very intimate, because you're alone in a house for a year. But
is it
obviously-
alone? Like what was
Yeah,
your
it's just
thoughts?
you're just
Obviously
in a
alone,
house. It's
yeah.
you two,
But
and it's a
you
year.
can't
I
be
set the year
spending-
timer.
You can't be spending every second.
Well, it's
every
whatever
second
you
of the-
want
I
to do.
know,
I'm just
but I'm
placing you
saying
in the house.
You can't be spending every
you're
second
trying not
with
to,
each other
yeah.
because
thing-
you can get sick of somebody so easily if you're with them by
Trust me.
themselves.
The The thing is, I always used to think, like, love is just like how much time you spend with someone and you're gonna build a connection. But I'm actually gonna say no to this, just because I think there has to be more than just time. Because I think if you put with someone that you actually like don't like, I don't think you're ever gonna like them. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
you might build some connection, but I don't think like after the year you might be like I'm fine with never talking to them again.
There's no way.
I think
Do you Oh my gosh.
That's what I
It's
believe.
everything. You're spending a year together. It's
Also,
like,
if you just don't think someone's attractive, like at all, not
Yeah.
even the
No, that is
slightest, I don't
something.
think after a year
Yeah.
you're gonna find them attractive.
Yeah, but also it depends on how like down bad you
no,
are.
you can literally like fall in love with someone just because like your personalities connect.
No, yeah, I know, but I'm saying I think there's some things
There has
that
to
will
be
never
something
change.
yeah, because there has to be something
Like you
that
might be
connects
like
you guys,
you might be like,
besides
wow,
living together.
we're actually we have a lot in common after a year, but like then you're fine with like never talking to them again, and like
No,
you
but
might
I
like
think
them
there's,
more.
There's so much more to having a lot in
But
common.
I kind of switch my answer because I usually would say like just the more time you spend with someone, like you're gonna like them more for like dating and stuff like that. But I don't think that it's
I think if you have an
I don't
open,
think
I
you're
think
gonna
it's more like if you have
fall
an
in love
open,
after a
depends.
year.
It all depends on your mindset going into it,
Yeah.
really. Because if yours is just deny, and then like avoid and
it's kind of just like how bad do you
But
want
if
to
you-
settle. It's kind of like a settle, honestly.
yeah, but also like once again, what
I mean,
in
you
what
don't even
scenario
need to-
would this happen?
I'm going to lock you in the
Yeah.
house with someone.
What? So
No,
it's like
you
a
would-
reality
you
show.
would
Yeah,
definitely.
I forgot to tell you. Right after this, you're coming to my house, and we're moving out, and I'm leaving you. Random girl. Are you cool with that?
And I have to do it.
Yeah.
How much do I get paid?
You're getting 50K.
Okay, no.
I mean, either if you
Actually,
lock
I
someone,
would do
if
it,
you
why?
lock someone in a house, it's not
Wait,
gonna.
they
Wait,
can't
how-
leave?
Can't leave.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, well that's
Oh my-
just like you're gonna not even want
You're
to.
just gonna
the terms
bang
of
your
the-
head against the wall. Like, when do you think you would like talk to each other? You think you talk to each other like
You just have to get through it with
No,
each other.
'cause,
It's
like,
more
you-
of
yeah.
like it's more of like you're trapped
Literally,
now.
you'd be
more
like
than-
that. You'd be like this.
Like,
we're locked. in
was
this
that
house.
actually what you were thinking going
What?
into this, or you just make that up on the spot?
Like you got to think about it this way.
Are
You're
you
locked in
actually-
the house together.
I like
And,
the
like, after,
you're
like,
just
2
living
days,
together.
Yeah,
because
it should not be locked.
He was the one
no,
that
I'm
said
getting,
that.
you just live in the house together. It's just you two though. Like you can't live
Oh
with
my
anyone
gosh,
else. Just you
it's
two.
a definite yes.
It's gonna stay in the house. Like stay in the house. You're
Locked.
actually gonna go psycho. Like you're actually gonna go psycho.
Oh, there was a movie on that actually. This
Like you
couple-
might kill each other if you guys are just
Yeah.
Yes.
So no, you just live in the house. Yeah.
Another question we have is love at first sight real? I'm
think-
gonna let you guys talk.
I
first.
think love at first sight is definitely real.
I think it's real too.
Bang.
Yeah. My
There's-
thing is that is just I feel like when because I wanted this because it ties into the time thing. I think there's different types of love. There's one just over time you love someone more and more, and like when it says is love at first sight real. When you first see someone, I don't think you don't love them. Like that's 100%.
you could be
But I
drawn
think
to
that
them.
I think there's something where like you could just see someone and you know like you're drawn to them.
Yeah, obviously the
So,
first thing
yeah.
you're gonna notice about somebody is like everybody wants to say like their personality was what like their personality over everything else, but you're gonna be drawn to their looks.
Yeah, but I think it's
It's
even
first
more to
impression.
looks.
It's your first
I think it's
impression
even
on a
more
person.
to looks. Like it's
Yeah.
looks and
Your first
just like
impression usually is
it's just like how you
looks.
And
feel
then
right
you
away.
talk to
Like
them
you can
for the
move to
first
someone
time.
and you could know if you like
You
them
talk
more
to them
than
for the
someone
first
else.
time and you're like love at first sight right there.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I think like the way that it's phrased, like love at first sight, I don't like.
No,
at the
that
first
I don't
sight.
like how that like I
How
think
it's
they
phrased.
just like how that's been a thing. Just like love at first sight. Like that's stupid.
It's like a movie.
That's like a
fairy tale kind
movie
of a thing.
fairy tale, like a
Yeah, just
Hallmark
copy
kind of
exactly
thing.
what I said.
Hallmark. You didn't say Hallmark. Gosh.
Continue.
But yeah, that's just something that it's just a phrase.
It's a phrase, but also like the way that you're describing it, I don't think you're describing love at real sight. For love at
So
first
would you
sight.
say that I'm just
just
saying that you
describing,
could
Like first impressions.
I just
First
feel like
impression,
I
yeah.
just feel
Like
like,
you
I
meet a
could look
person.
at someone. I could look at two people and I just know like I'm
yeah, I
gonna
agree
like
with
them.
that.
I'm gonna
Because-
like them.
Because listen,
So
if
that's
you-
not love at
if
first
you
sight.
see
That's just
someone-
like that's just
No,
your
then-
first like your first impression of someone, and
But
like
that's
having
what
an
love at
opinion.
first sight
and having
means.
like
so you would say that
I don't agree. I think love at first sight is like the whole lovey-dovey like,
like you want
fairy
to
tale.
get like a movie where like one guy looks this way and the other
Exactly,
girl looks
and
that
that's
way,
like a f-
and like it's like they lock eyes.
gotcha. I just my whole thinking
No, I agree
my
with
whole
that.
thing was like if I'm somewhere and I turn my head and I see someone, I could tell I like them more than
Yeah,
Everyone
and then you
else.
go talk to them.
correct
because you're
but
drawn
that's-
in.
I don't
So
think
you wanna say that's-
it's
You go
just-
talk to them.
You have a strong first impression of someone based on their appearance without talking to them, is what you're trying to say, rather than love at first sight.
yeah. I just feel like there's like a feeling. Like I've always had that like with
Yeah.
like anything.
You just like
I guess, yeah.
So
could
like
just
maybe
tell.
that wouldn't be love at first sight, but I think if I like turned, I saw someone, I could tell that I'm gonna like them more than
Like, yeah.
I
More
feel
than
And
like
that doesn't even have to be
for-
for that doesn't even have to be for the opposite gender.
No,
that
no,
just be
that
for
could just be
people
for anything.
and just judging.
So love, the word love is the
is
wrong
the bad
word.
part. But
Wrong word.
because I think when you say love at first sight, I immediately think the movies and like how they perceive it in that, rather than like.
well, I
what
mean,
you're
it's just
trying to
perceived
say.
the wrong way, but like that's what it really does mean.
I don't think that's what it really means.
It definitely does.
No, I don't know.
Moving on, if you had to be one age for the rest of your life, what would it be? I think the first thought of this when you think of it is like somewhere in your early 20s.
I'd say like 24, 25.
But I would say
say
mid
30.
to late 20s, upwards to 30. Yeah.
I think 30. Because
no way.
First of all, like your peak,
You want to live as a boring 30-year-old for the rest of your life?
boring 30-year-old. I think 30 is like physically like high. Physically, you're like in like your prime, probably high 20s.
No,
If
but
you're an
30,
athlete- if
30
you're an
is
athlete,
when
no, I think
30 is when you
When do you
leave your
think,
prime. 30 is when you leave your prime. You start settling
What,
down.
what would Google say? Listen to Google. Google's always right.
When are you?
You in your physical peak, or
What age
There's
is?
no way they're gonna answer that.
I think you like come up with something.
Okay, you're thinking of physical peak is different than
20s and 30s are peak performance periods, the apex of physical competence.
That's a big.
This is physical,
That's a
though.
big.
But
yeah,
this is elite
I was just-
athletes are mostly in their
Gotcha.
20s and 30s. But I think like once you,
I think
mean-
25 would be a great age.
yeah,
I just
was-
feel like 25's young. Like for me to stay there for the rest of my life. Like
What's wrong with being 25? You're mature. People.
I don't
I don't
think
think you're
25
mature
you're
at
mature at
25.
25. I think 30 is
actually,
good because
by science, you're fully mature at
yeah,
25.
with
so-
science, but like actual like people and like having life experience. Like
No,
and
people
Yeah, I'm
respect
gonna-
you.
I'm gonna go with
Older
30.
people respect you when you're 25.
I think
I don't
30
think
is when
so.
you start.
You could
getting
start
actual
getting a
respect.
good job when you're 25. Obviously, you have.
No, his
20.
perception.
Yeah, dude,
You're in a
25
high
is
school
still so
perception.
young.
Bro, you graduate college when you're 22.
Correct,
Okay.
but 3 years out of college, you're not like you still have to figure shit out.
You probably
Some
have
people
your
can
best.
find their-
You probably have your best job in your 30s.
but you're like some people. Who's some people? Like the average person. I
Some
would
people
say-
can leave college and within a year be at the job they're going to be at the rest of their
Yeah,
of their
not-
Okay,
life.
but that's
not
an
many.
anomaly. That's an anomaly. That's not like.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with 30. I think
I'm
30
gonna
is
go
good.
late. I don't
No,
want to.
I just think 30. 30 is when you're out of your prime and you're
Dude.
settling down.
27.
I think in your 30s you're probably making the most money. I still think physically low
what do you
30s,
mean making the most money?
like of your life. Like I feel like that's
There's
when you
no
get your
way.
job.
What?
In your
30,
30s?
30 is when you're
You
trying
ma-
to start
like
a
if you're in a career, you're gonna make more money.
Yeah, I know, but
30
I'm saying I feel
30
like
is when you're
you're
trying to-
You're gonna get your second job, and that's like something that
30
you
Yeah.
promote after.
30 is
Yeah.
you're like trying to start a family. You meet a girl, get married, settle down, and like you're trying to gather around money to support your family, get a small
At
house.
the end of the day, these are all just stereotypes, and it's not actually like what. Like,
But
it's
this
different
whole
for
question
everyone.
is-
I
a
think we're going.
hypothetical,
No, but
so
I
it
think
has
we're
to be
going. I
hypothetical.
think we're going around what the actual question was. Like you have to stay this age for the rest of your life. You know, so
Correct.
you're not. You're
So
never
there
gonna
is no
grow.
moving
There's
on.
no
Yeah.
moving on.
So
So it's
you have
like-
to
exactly. So you're
stay.
gonna be in that
Yeah.
in that gathering for
I just
money
feel like
stage for the
30
rest of your life.
It's just
No,
so
but-
different for everyone, though. It's so different.
I
for
just feel
everyone.
like under 30, I wouldn't want to be for the rest of my life because that would be too young. I think 30 would be like the perfect age. But we all somewhat agree. Like we're all in
We're
the
in a
25 to
similar
30
range.
range.
I mean, you said 27. Like that'd be fine.
Yeah, we're all in the similar
Yeah.
range.
we agreed,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, we agreed.
Yeah, except we disagreed a lot. Also,
When heating,
I'm surprised you didn't pick 60.
funny. When when heating something up in the microwave, do you hit the 30-second button multiple times or put the number you want for how long your food?
well, you might think I'm weird, but like honestly, I like hit like a 49 when I put it in.
Yeah, you're just
I
like
hit the
that.
same. I hit the same number every single time. So if something needed to go for like 2 minutes, I would just go like 222. Like I
See,
don't. I
that's
never
similar
go.
to me.
I never go with like. But with this, I picked the 30-second.
See, I don't
button.
have a 30-second button on my microwave.
Yeah,
so.
I have.
Really.
I have a 30
I have a 30-second button.
At school, I have a 30-second. At home, I just do the time.
Like if something said like 3 minutes, I would just crack that 30-second button. But if
What
some-
if it said like 5 minutes? Because then
Yeah.
it'd be in there for 6.
Cranking a lot.
Yeah, I'm definitely cranking it. I might go 555, and
Yeah,
then be
then it'd
like,
be in there
and then
for
I'll be
6.
like, wow, I really heat this up a while. But like, yeah, I'm never doing like exactly what the.
What if there's What if you're just reheating up
Things
food?
goes.
What
Yeah, no, literally.
when you're reheating up food, how long do you put it in for?
Well,
Oh, I
it's
go
completely
30.
different for all.
I go
food.
30.
Sometimes I hit him with like a 37 or like a. Or
No,
like a
I'm not
52.
moving.
I
I'm not
love-
moving my hand.
No,
When I'm
I
re-
literally just like press random buttons.
When I reheat food, I love in there for a long time because I hate when it comes out cold and I have to re-put it back in.
but you
That's
can
my-
reheat food
really?
too
I always-
much, and then it's like
I know, but
disgusting.
I usually do like a minute 32 minutes, if not more.
That is so much
No,
for
like,
reheating food.
I go like this. I hit the 30, and then I'll take it out, and like I know I'm gonna have to put it back in, but like I'll go
Bro,
down to it, and
yeah.
I'll like try like a small one. I'll be like, yeah, that's
but I'll
not
be-
ready,
but
and then I
2
go back.
minutes
Yeah,
and
but
is
if I do that, I'm like,
I'll be
damn, I'm
2-2.
wasting food. I'm wasting
2
food.
minutes
Like,
is
I'd
like
be
a-
pissed.
Yeah, and you hate wasting food.
I hate
minutes?
wasting. Like I would hate being like, oh, it's cold still. Why am I?
2
eating
minutes
this?
is like a It's
2
like
minutes is
something
a
that's
while.
frozen.
Dude, 2 minutes is so
like
long.
you put it to the microwave.
I just like making sure it's.
Is your
heated up.
microwave bad? Like 2
Well,
minutes
he
is
has
a
that
while.
like cover thing. Remember that? So like.
Also, yeah, but also like, yeah, my microwaves are kind of bad, low key.
No,
so
but like
2
I
minutes
like
is a long
I like,
time.
Like think about it. Realistically, the 30, the 3, the 0, and the 5 are like the only things you use on a microwave. So like you got to give respect to like the 7s,
think-
the 9s, the 2s.
No, I think
that's just.
I think my answer is I'm not moving my finger. That's basically my answer.
Well, you just
If it's on
That's why I
30,
think the 30
I'm
is
doing the 30. If
well, obviously if the 30 is an option.
I
but
do,
I'm saying
I
I
do
don't have
like
a 30.
I do a lot of 2-2s, 3-3s, 4-4s, 5-5-5. Like I don't move my finger.
Like I'm a big guy of like 25s, 45s.
Oh my gosh, I just thought of what I do. I never let it go down. So like I might like if I'm really lazy and if something needed to go for like a minute, I might hit it just with like a 2-2-2 and then just stand there and just take it out at like 1:30 or
Why?
something. Like I never have it beep. Like it never beeps.
I always go till it beeps.
Really. Like
Well,
I
usually
don't
what
leave.
I do, I
like
put
do you
something in the
leave?
mic- I put it in the
You
microwave.
leave.
I
and
put
then I
stuff in
leave.
for a while.
You're like,
Put it in the
20
microwave.
I'll like put it in
take
the
a piss.
microwave, go take a piss, and then
Come
come
back.
back.
No, I don't leave.
I do that.
Like I'll just stand there. I might stand
Do
there
you
and
go
just
on your
pop more
phone?
food. No.
You're just like watching it, like you're just watching it.
But
Like
I'm not gonna lie.
I'll like
I-
walk around the kitchen, but I'm not leaving.
What
And,
if-
like if I'm on the other side of the kitchen and there's like 5 seconds, I'll like go
What-
and like I'll go and try to jump and pull it out before it beeps, and then I like hit my ankle and I'm like, ow.
I'm not
What a-
gonna lie. Oh
What,
shit! I just
what
forgot
about
to say.
What?
when you hear like a pop or something?
Well, that's because you didn't read the directions. That's
put it in for
nobody
too
hears
long.
a pop.
Like, do you ever
You
do
don't
that?
put it in for too long.
I know,
You're the
but,
only
like,
one who
I
puts
feel
it
Oh
in
that-
shit!
for
I
too
remember what I was
long.
gonna say. I'm a guy that like
Ah,
pulls it
word.
out, pulls it out,
Oh, you're a guy.
pulls it out, feels it, too cold, put it back in.
Yeah, that's what
pulls
I
it
do.
out.
I hate
too
pulling
cold.
it out. I hate pulling
But
it
you
out.
you can always add more
I
heat.
don't
You can't
really
take
think
heat
it-
away.
Like you can take heat away if you let it sit afterwards.
No, because it can like caramelize and like say you put mac and cheese in there, it gets like all crusty and
Speaking of
burnt.
mac and cheese, the one time the fire department had to come because I didn't put the water in the 3-minute mac and cheese and it like blew up in the microwave. And I
That's
went to
good.
I went
At
to
school?
take a piss. No, at home.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's funny.
You went to take
My
a
mom
piss.
always loved to bring that up.
Oh,
All right,
wait.
let's
Last
move
thing.
on. Microwave talk. Here we
No,
go.
last one. What do you put it on for a slice of pizza that you're heating up that you had
I
like,
don't-
from
I
last
don't
night?
I don't
microwave
reheat.
pizza.
Yeah.
You eat it cold?
No, I use like an air fryer.
You
or
want to know what the
something
best
else.
way to?
Gotcha.
You want to know the best way to reheat pizza?
I would put it in
It's
for
gonna
like
be a
33.
TikTok.
Put it on a pan.
a pan.
Put some water in it to get it
Steam.
crispy, and put it on top.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know. It's not worth that.
It's
All right, here we
so
go.
good like that.
Moving on. LeBron, obviously the Lakers got swept. Tragic, unfortunate. LeBron at the end in the interview was talking about the potentially retiring. Just what are your thoughts on it? Will he retire? And yeah, I mean, I don't think he is.
No,
I
my-
think if he obviously, I don't think he will because he wants to play with Bronny. But
Mm-hmm.
I think if he was going to, it would be this year. Like he wouldn't play next year because if he plays next year, it's only one more year till Bronny's in the league.
So you think he'll retire and then
it's
just
either
come
now?
back?
No, it's either now or he stays until Bronny's. He's
Gotcha.
This is what I thought. I was thinking he knows that this was like this might be the last year he has a shot to win a championship, and he could tell that he's getting older and just how he plays is so much differently in the playoffs and stuff like that. So I think he could tell that. He's definitely not retiring. I think he just is saying that because he wants to be the headline and he wants to still talk about like I think
Yeah,
he likes right after. Now no one's gonna talk about him because he's out of the playoffs, but now he says, oh, like whatever, I might retire, like this might be my last year. Now he's in the headlines and he's above.
I mean, he's always in the headlines, but I think it's more about just him. I think he's like genuinely just like, I need to think about like my plan.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think he's not actually gonna retire, and
Correct,
I
but-
think in the back of his mind he knows he's not retiring.
Correct. He knows. I
There
think he
might be
knows
like
that
a
too.
small chance, but he's saying it just to say it.
And also, like
I know he thinks that, but-
longevity wise, like if he stays in the league like 3 more years, he'll have like the longest NBA career of all time. So
Correct, but I think like this is the first offseason that he'll actually go into and can try and map things out.
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Because like,
it sounded
because
legit.
Bronny like actually graduated high school this year, and now he's like starting to really think. I don't think
Yeah.
in the past he's ever even thought about retirement.
Yeah,
This
I
will be
think
the
this is
first
the first
offseason
time.
he actually thinks, maps out what his plan is, what his future
He
is.
definitely won't retire. He'll
Yeah,
play
no
with
shot.
Bronny.
No, I don't think he will
100%.
retire, but I think it's
But-
the first time that he's starting to think about it.
I mean,
and
his
was kind of the-
situation with Bronny couldn't be more perfect. Like he's a free agent the year Bronny gets drafted,
Mhm.
most likely.
yeah,
And I forget what it was, but like somebody that works like assistant coach for the Cavs or something is like affiliated with USC basketball or something.
yeah, I did see that.
So
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're gonna see. There's gonna be so much Bronny talk, and like this next year, like with Bronny in college and leading up to everything, it's gonna be a big year. And like as far as like what's gonna happen with that, there's gonna be a lot of talk about it, and depending on how Bronny does and all that. So it's
yeah,
gonna
but
be a big year for LeBron.
I do agree with what you said that it's definitely his first year he's thinking about it.
First year
because
he's
it
thinking
sounded
about it for sure.
the interview sounded like legit. Like I
Yeah.
don't think it. I mean, I guess to some extent it
He could
could
do it
be
for
like
the
a
media.
publicity thing, but
Yeah.
I don't think it was meant to be like just publicity.
I think he's actually for the first time
Yeah.
thinking about retirement. So, but like we all agreed that I don't think it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And he'll play with Bronny for sure. Where he'll play, we don't know yet, but we'll see what happens.
I
But
mean-
Bronny's getting drafted next year unless
he-
he gets hurt or like something like tragic happens.
Yeah, if he goes to the Cavs,
Or he just like doesn't.
if he
play
goes
good.
to the Cavs with Bronny,
I mean, if he doesn't
and
play good, I
wins a-
still think he gets drafted.
yeah,
I
sure.
think he still declares.
yeah, I think if he goes to the Cavs with Bronny and wins a championship in his last year, that'd be like the greatest thing of all time.
He would be the GOAT.
Well, I think he already is the GOAT, honestly, but
Agreed. Moving on. That was our little sports section of the day for the episode. Why don't people lower their toilet seat? This is a question that Hayden had because it's like a pet peeve of his apparently, but I want to just rebuttal this by saying, I mean, in my household there's only one female and she uses her own bathroom.
I mean, I
So-
don't even think it's a female thing. It's just a.
Wait, are you saying close the
saying the
entire
top?
thing or just the seat?
No, I mean either way. You close.
Well, it's two different things.
Two completely different
Like, are you
things.
closing all the way? The
no,
top.
usually I just do the toilet seat
That,
Okay.
that doesn't do anything.
because like
for
you
me.
don't leave. I mean, I was just taught like
Yeah.
etiquette, like that etiquette from
Yeah,
for, like,
etiquette's stupid. That's some
being
dumb
young.
etiquette.
like you lower the toilet seat after you're done. Like I do it in public restrooms. Like even though it's gross, I do it in
Yeah, you're
public
just
restrooms.
touching. Nice, you're just touching.
Well, usually
pee.
in public restrooms, I
touching
do it with
someone's
my
ass.
I do it with my foot.
But I know you
I mean,
didn't.
I saw you in the bathroom the other day, and this is why I'm saying I said this.
You saw me in the bathroom. You were watching me.
Yes.
Yeah.
I said this like probably last year. Like a slow closing toilet seat is like so clutch, and that's because like you finish peeing, and you want to put the toilet seat down.
That's
you
just that's
chuck
just
it down.
for you. Like I don't think a lot of people do that. Also, if it's already down, like sometimes I just try to trust my aim.
No, that's even.
Oh,
more
I do it
disgusting.
every time.
Oh my
I
God.
just
When
trust
it's-
my
no,
aim.
no, no,
When it's down, and
I know I do it every single time, and then if I like lose, then I like will take
You lose?
some. Like
do you
I
wipe it off?
Yeah, I'll wipe it
I'll
off.
wipe it off.
I'll
You
wipe
just said,
it off.
do you- when you lose.
Yeah, but I don't lose a lot. I win a lot. I pee in between. My
Do you
pee-
like
pee's
celebrate
good.
when you win?
also when
And
you
I
pee,
do no
you don't
hands.
have yeah,
No
he's a
hands.
no
You
hands
can't
guy.
use
you
hands.
win on
He,
no
like-
hands.
Yeah, dude.
Like, are
I
you a
need
professional
hands.
pisser?
No, it is good. It's a lot of practice.
And like people will respect you even more in the game
Yeah.
if you put the toilet seat
We
down.
should probably put some of my highlights on. No, but I know this isn't why you said it. If you need me to do that here, like maybe I'll do it here.
No,
just
I don't
to
need you-
respect your house.
No, I don't need
but
you to
I'm
do
just
it.
saying.
I'm
I
just
think
like-
that etiquette is so
I
dumb.
mean, I just
And-
think like, just like it's like an instinct of mine. Like I'm done peeing. I don't even think about it.
I guess
just
yeah, if
do
you were
it.
raised that way and that's what you do,
Yeah.
then that's your thing.
and
but
no, but I want to shift it a little towards like the female thing Because I've heard girls complain that like they'll go and they'll be like, "Oh my god, I sat in like water and stuff." Are you so dumb not to check? I check. How do you not? Are you like going in there like this?
Wait,
You
first
go in
of
there
all-
and you're just like, yeah, hopefully the last person
First
did
of
it, and
all,
you just sit down.
It's just like I don't want to walk in the bathroom and see the gross like the bottom layer of the toilet, right? Second of all, I don't think my brother puts the seat down many times, not many. 2 to 3 times I've sat down to take a shit and I've fallen into the toilet because it's
Like
not
that
down.
is so that's
on you.
embarrassing.
That's on you.
Who
bro.
goes and just
That's on you.
you are just trusting? Do you not look down?
Do you
How
shower
are you-
after that?
Are you do you go in do you go in the bathroom and you just start
Oh my God.
backpedaling? Is that what you do? You just
I'm
start
like, if I'm on
backpedaling?
my phone, I gotta sit
No,
down.
that's actually
It happened,
insane.
happened at school one time.
That's actually so
That's
gross and
horrible.
insane.
And third of all, when you had your the argument like it's disrespectful that men don't put it down for women, but think about it this way: when
Oh,
women,
I don't think it's disrespectful.
when women are done,
I just leave it
when
how
wo-
it is.
Like you know how they can like you're just saying like the women were complaining
Yeah.
when like
When
you-
it's
Yeah.
not down,
Yeah.
correct, yeah.
yeah.
But think about it this way: when they're done peeing, they don't put it back.
Yeah,
up for
no,
the,
it's
for
just
the man.
it's dumb. Whatever you had it at, you leave it at. It's still gonna be the same amount of flipping and switching for whoever
No, but
goes
it's just
in.
disgusting not to put it down.
No, it's like
What's clutch is the ones that they don't fully connect and they have that little area so that if you pee and you hit the middle part, it's hitting the bottom and not the seat.
what? I don't even know.
I
what you're saying.
lost you.
You ever sit?
I know what you're talking about. They have the middle part. I don't get how.
You ever sit down when you're peeing and then you're peeing and it goes through like the crack and then it gets all over your floor and
Like
then you're
this.
crap.
Like how there's
I
that.
have never seen that in my life.
Oh, the middle thing.
Like at restaurants, you don't have it in person in houses, but like
No, that's not for that. You know?
I know, I know.
That's
That's
for your,
but like
it's
the
for your
you've
dick
s-
to rest on.
no.
What?
What I'm s-
That is for what it's for.
no, what I'm saying, Hayden, though, is that like not like I know in this picture it's not how it's supposed to be, but like
Yeah, I know what you're talking
a
about.
seat like that. Anyway,
But it's also
Yeah,
a lot more uncomfortable.
I'm
to sit
team
on
that you just leave it how it is, and I don't like when someone puts it all the way down.
Yeah,
now it's
because
just
now
more
I have to
work.
put it back
Now it's
up.
just more
Yeah,
work
but
for me.
You walk into a bathroom that's like
If
that,
you
you're
live
like,
in a house
these
with all
people
guys-
these people clean their toilets.
if you live in a house with all guys,
Like
there's
I'm not faulting anyone who wants that, because like anyone could have their opinion if
I
it's
mean-
their house. But I'm just saying I think there's no purpose.
I don't
There's
think
no
it's.
point.
I don't
in my
think
house
it's-
when I'm older, I'm gonna have urinals and then
Yeah,
a
I
toilet.
do want to have a urinal in my house.
Can you
when
poop
I'm
in the
older.
urinal?
What?
What?
All right,
But
moving on.
wait, hold up. I don't think it's that big of a deal if you don't put it down. I'm just saying like it's instinct at this point for me.
All right,
Like,
and
I
that's
just,
fine,
like,
but you
finish
can't get
it.
mad at us
A
because it's
good
not
a
instinct
good
for
s-
us.
a quick.
Well,
good
I can't
story
get mad
about
at you
that.
for not putting it up when you go pee and then peeing on the.
Quick good story. When
Gotta
I'm
have the
younger,
name.
when I was younger, and I wasn't allowed to have people over my house, right? My mom and dad aren't home; they're at work,
Yeah.
and we're just playing basketball in the front, and we're not allowed to, right? I'm like 12. My friend's over, okay, and he needs to go to the bathroom. I'm like, sure, go inside, go to the bathroom. We don't do the whole down thing, like where you put it all the way down. This kid puts it all the way down, comes
your
out,
mom knew
and
someone
then my
was there.
mom goes, "Who was in the house?" And I was like, "What?"
That's low key like Sherlock
Because she
Holmes.
knew that we don't do that. The kid just ruined it for me
That
because
was-
he thinks he has
that's
cool
tough. No,
etiquette.
that's honestly tough.
Yeah, etiquette
That you're,
ruins
no,
it.
I think it's
Gosh.
tough that your mom like.
I mean, it's
put
like
two and two
no,
together.
like
Or maybe you
was
guys are
pretty-
just like such
no, it wa-
disgusting kids.
It
that
is pretty smart,
it
but
was
like,
obvious.
but you don't have to give that much credit. Like you would know something's up.
Sometimes etiquette doesn't help you out. All right, let's move on.
All right. So next point. So I was thinking about this earlier, not earlier, but like last week, right? People say that they're like saying life's too short, right?
Yeah.
But life is the longest thing anybody will ever experience. So how's it too short?
True statement.
I think it's too short because it goes by so fast. if
No,
you
but
don't.
people say say, oh, my work
Time
shift.
flies when
my,
you're having fun.
No.
People say my work shift or something was so long.
You're gonna stop talking on the podcast, okay?
Yeah.
They say like work was so long, but then life's too short.
Yeah.
But life is like 100 plus more times longer than work. So like
I don't think life is too short. But I think it's perceived as like that, and it's like your perspective is like that because you feel that life will never end. Like just like in your head, like you can't even comprehend like dying. You know what I mean? It's something you could never comprehend.
Agreed.
So it's just like no matter if life was like 300 years long or whatever, when you got to like when you're gonna die, you're gonna be like, no way, this is over. You know, because it's something you can't even comprehend. So I think that's why life is too short. Like I don't think it's too short because it's actually like pretty long. Like the fact that like hopefully if we're healthy that we could live like 60 more years, 70 more years.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's a long time. You know what I mean? And there's a lot that could be done in that time. But I think once when we get to it, you're going to be like, wow, I didn't even think.
I think the main reason people say life's too short is because they think back about a time where they remember that moment, you know? And it's like, damn, that was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's just like it's like, damn, like that's like 10 years ago, like you feel like that was yesterday kind of thing. Like that's why people say life's too short. But yeah, life's so long. It's just more about in the context of you look back on things and you're like, damn, that was a while ago, but felt like it was just yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just like that you feels like you're aging so fast, but like it's really, I mean, obviously it's like extremely long.
I don't think it's extremely long. I think now you guys are just like saying that.
No.
Like, it's not extremely
80
long.
years, average lifespan, maybe 75.
I think it's a good length.
I just think it's like something where no matter what, when you get to the end, it's going to be like, wow, this is it. Like, this is over. You know what I mean? So that's why it's like kind of like a what happened.
I mean,
moment,
I feel like
you know what I mean?
it should just be set at like 100. Like
Set at like 100?
No, I don't think being set, like...
That might ruin the
Suspense.
value. No, like that
value,
might ruin
true.
the value of life. If
But,
like it's set
say
at
you're
100.
say you're like 75. You're like, you can die any moment.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why like the whole value of life is like important because you never know what may happen
But
and stuff like that.
$37
And also
million more dollars is more valuable.
Exactly.
and also being set at any number, like when you get high, like older and older, that I feel like that's just gonna mess with your head.
It's gonna mess
Yeah.
with your head. Yeah.
Like no matter
Like
what.
imagine the day before, like you die, you're like, I'm dying tomorrow.
Yeah.
If
It
you
just mess with your head.
if you hit yourself and it hurts, are you weak or are you strong?
I think you're strong just in the fact that like if I just like hit myself like that doesn't hurt. So it's all about how much force I'm giving. So it's gonna if I punch myself really hard, that's because of how strong my punch was, not how weak my nose is or how weak like my pain tolerance is.
It's kind of a dumb question.
It is a dumb question, but like I felt like we have to
I mean,
answer
this
things
question
on
will
this
never have
podcast.
this question will never have an answer to it.
But yeah, obviously you're gonna go with the strong thing because it just makes you look better.
No, you just
I mean,
hate me. Like, you just hate me. I just don't even know how you could, like, argue the weak.
Because like say you get punched in like say you get punched like the liver or something, or say you punch yourself in the liver.
Okay.
Like
Doesn't your body like resist yourself from like hurting
Getting
this
tickled.
much?
Try tickling
Yeah,
yourself.
like shit like that.
No,
like,
I don't think so.
Like, you can't tickle yourself. Like, that's like I'm
yeah,
pretty sure a
that's, like,
proven
a
thing.
known fact.
No, there's like one person in the world that can actually.
What? Yeah, I don't believe him or her.
Moving on, this is another controversial topic I know at this table. Showering at night or showering in the morning? And then here's the scenario. Say you come home from sweating something. Oh my God.
Say you come home.
Say
from
you come
something.
home from something sweaty. Do you shower before you go to bed or not? And then when you're in the shower, do you wash your whole body? So
I mean, the thing we could all agree on is if you come home sweaty, you're taking a shower that night.
Correct.
Like, you are the most disgusting
I do.
person in the world.
So
you're
listen to
getting
this,
in
listen
your
to this.
bed.
After basketball practice or something. You
Oh
come
my
home.
Gosh, no one.
You're not-
literally, no one will.
You're not
no one will
dripping
be on his
sweat
side.
when you come home. By the
That-
time you're home, you eat, you watch TV for a little bit, you brush your teeth. The sweat's gonna be dried on you.
That it's
so
still,
it's not gonna be that big of a deal.
There's still
Second of
germs and
second
stuff
of all,
on you.
You're getting in your own bed that nobody else is sleeping
Now
in.
there's germs in your bed.
So it doesn't matter.
Transferring.
It doesn't matter that you're getting your bed dirty with your own dried up sweat, which won't even get that dirty. Second of all, you shower in the morning because you have to shower before you go out and stuff. So showering at night is pointless if you're just
Okay,
gonna
so
shower,
you're
go to
just
bed,
getting
shower
in your
again.
dirt. You're just getting in your
Fourth,
dirty bed every night.
Last, you wash your sheets. So it's like it's gonna be it's not gonna be dirty.
Also,
anymore.
not even the fact that what should you do. You feel comfortable going in your bed and with a blanket and pillow, and you're just
Nah,
If I'm
you have-
sweaty
you have to
going into my bed, I
understand-
need to shower.
Yes,
I don't
yeah.
do it every day.
You have to
I only
under-
do it if I'm like sweaty. And
You have
like,
to
I did something
understand
before.
you're not gonna
probably-
come back
That's why
from
you
something.
smell all the time.
You're not gonna come back from
I
something.
think showering in the morning is the. I still agree
Yes.
with showering in the morning.
I think you come back
you-
from something. You're not gonna be.
Also,
you're not
I
gonna
don't
be dripping
fucking smell all
sweat.
the time. Fuck you.
He smells so bad. I wish you guys.
You're
could-
not gonna be. You're not gonna be dripping
be in my
sweat.
spot.
You're not gonna be dripping sweat when you're going to bed.
All right.
The sweat dries up on you. It sinks into your pores.
Uh huh.
It stays there, dried up. It's not gonna be something that. Oh my gosh.
You're not gonna
why-
convince him because
why
he
is
already-
my
he
why
already
is my
has his
blanket
self-perception.
soaking wet? If you sweat at night, like you had that one span last summer where you had like your night sweats, like that. Obviously, you're gonna
That
wake
didn't
up.
happen.
Obviously, you're gonna wake up soaking wet. But like,
Yeah, you have
The,
something wrong.
when I shower in the morning, by the way, I also showered at night. When I shower in the morning, it's to either one, get my hair down because I'm having bedhead, or two, get me like ready for the day, like
Wake up, yeah.
wake up and amp for the day. But at night, I wake up right, and I go and do things, and then I come back and I'm showering because I did things. It doesn't even need to be like I'm working out or something, but even just like coming over here. Like
You're
I
gonna
feel like
shower before you go
I
to bed.
showered
Yes.
before I came
That's-
here. No, I showered before I came here.
I
I'm
No,
just
going
he's
to
saying
bed
he's
after-
gonna
I'm
go
gonna
home and
shower.
shower when
Yes.
he gets home.
Nah.
Yes, because it's just like I'm going, even just going into someone else's house or anything. I just feel like why not go home and shower rather than go home, go to bed, wake up in the morning, and now my bed is less clean than it could have been.
And guess what? You're not even gonna notice. You're not even gonna notice.
Less
Wait,
clean
think about
than
it. Wait, let me ask you a question. Say like during.
That's why your bed smells. Your bed smells and you smell, and your room smells, and you wonder why this is.
say like during quarantine or something.
And when you wake up in the morning and you're running late, now you're not even showering in the morning.
No, I shower every morning.
Really, every morning.
Correct, every morning.
Also, I don't have to wake up earlier to shower.
that is one of the like say like I have like to go get somewhere at like 7 o'clock. I'm up at 6 o'clock.
You're telling
But
me
if I-
you're telling me you've never
Were you one of those
woken
kids?
up and
Matt.
not you were like, oh, I'm running late and you
Never.
don't shower, and then you just show up
Matt.
to wherever and they're like, oh my god, who is that kid? And it's like,
Yo,
he
so-
stinks.
No, like I
So
no, I
if
always
you-
make sure I have time to shower.
If you're
okay.
awake, if you have school starts at 7:30,
Yeah.
what time are you waking up?
7.
Like I wake up at 6.
Yeah, you
Not
have
to be at school at
problems.
7:30.
Like if
I don't think people are gonna agree with you on this. I really don't. I think everyone showers in the morning. I think that's like a
No.
universal
no,
thing.
that's not a universal
All
thing.
right.
There's it's a
Let's
50-50
Drop a comment down
split.
below if you shower at night. Or
I
in
just
the
wait.
morning.
I want to ask you a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Like during quarantine, like did you shower every night?
Yeah,
I'm saying during quarantine, I went like there was like stretches. I went like 4 days without showering.
that's crazy. The most I've ever gone without showering is when I'm at his house, and it'll probably be like 2 or 3
Well,
days.
you refuse to shower at his house.
No, it's not even that. It's just like I'm putting on the same clothes, like, and I'm
Yeah.
not wearing his clothes because that's gross.
But you need to
Like,
shower
his clothes
before you
stink.
do anything.
what'd you say?
You need to shower before you go out and do anything. So like, kinda,
Nah, I could wake up, go downstairs, and eat a bagel on like your kitchen table, and my hair could be all messy. Like I'm fine with that.
Yeah, because it's kind of like when he hangs out with me, he kind of just like lets it go. He doesn't really care.
Also, the whole thing about like, do you wash your whole body? Like, yes.
Yes. What? Like yeah.
What?
oh, I don't. I hit
You
him
don't
with
even
the,
clean yourself.
I hit him
You
with the-
actually
I
don't
hit him
even
with
clean
the-
yourself.
I actually don't even wash my face. I wash my hair. Actually, don't wash my hair a lot either. I
So
wash my
greasy.
pits. I wash my pits. I wash my down here area.
I wash my whole body.
I do the
Wash-
same
I
routine
wash the
every single
bottom.
time.
I wash the bottom of
Same
my feet.
routine.
Yeah.
Do you guys do that? You probably
Yeah.
don't do that.
Yeah, I
I do
do.
that.
I wash the bottom of my
I
feet,
do.
wash my legs, wash my arms, wash my stomach. But like, I'm not like getting back here. I'm not getting the.
I
unnecessary
don't like
spots.
being in the shower for too long.
I like.
though.
I let things.
I'd like getting it going in, getting out.
I let the
Like,
soap
hate
drip down my body.
Like, do you guys like being in the shower for like 30 minutes? Or
No,
like,
not like that long.
Oh,
but I'm
I
gonna,
shower for.
I'm
I've
gonna be
showered
in
for
there.
like an hour and a half before.
I hate that.
No,
It
I'm
just-
gonna
it's
be in
just
there.
such
I'm
an
gonna be in there
amazing
10 to
time.
15 minutes.
Yeah,
Like I'm not gonna lie, I have like concerts in the shower.
maybe like 10 minutes. Cause
No,
like,
I do
hate
the same thing
it for
every
so
single
long.
time.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
I'm in and then I'm out.
Well, sometimes I just like stand there and I just like can't bring myself.
Well, yeah, if
get
I
out.
like need to shower to like wake up or something, I'll be in there longer. But like if I'm just showering to like
No, but
just
like before
shower
you
and
guys
feel
came,
better.
I got in the shower at 4 o'clock
Mhm.
and I got out 2 minutes before you got here, so I took an hour shower.
Like, so
That's
you're
crazy.
you're having music on, obviously. Yeah.
I like probably listen to like 20 to 30 songs in the shower.
Nice. So your water bill's nothing?
Moving on. This is Hayden's question.
Yeah, this
Would you
this is
let
my
your
question for
daughters?
Matt.
Would you let your daughter have an OnlyFans? I think it's all around. People are gonna say no.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that was not the big question I thought.
I'm gonna say. Well, you thought I was gonna say yes?
Yeah. What?
I
I think that goes back towards me. People are gonna look
It
at
reflects
me.
bad on
It
you.
reflects bad on me.
God,
They're
just
gonna.
take my words.
okay.
gonna
First
look
of all,
poorly.
and
I
how would
don't-
it reflect your
My daughter.
Yeah.
She
your
grew-
peer,
your
your peers,
Well, also,
your age,
I'm never gonna
will
have
not
kids, so I don't
know.
have to worry about this
Will not
question. You guys can
know
talk.
your
Yeah.
daughter has an OnlyFans. Your peers,
you
your
have to
age.
find a girl that's willing to.
So say
kids
I had a
with-
sister.
Yeah, that's my
say
last
I had a
episode.
sister
Okay.
and she had an OnlyFans. My dad probably doesn't even know what OnlyFans is. First of all, second of all,
Okay, I'll tell your dad. Yo, by the way, your daughter has just naked photos. On
second
the
of all,
internet," and, like,
nobody
I'll
he
describe
knows
it.
is gonna know that his daughter has an OnlyFans.
That's
Oh,
what
are you
think.
saying? Are you saying? Like, will I ever find out? What do you mean? Like,
No, but I would let my
said,
daughter have
would
an
you let her?
OnlyFans.
I
and
wouldn't
then
let her.
I'd-
No,
You know how much money you make from that?
no, it's not worth it.
I'd do anything for
I
money.
would be more.
I would have it. I would make it OnlyFans.
If I had a sister, I
Stop
would.
the cap OnlyFans coming soon.
If I was if I had a sister,
Matt,
I
I
would.
know you've talked about having an OnlyFans so many times.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have an OnlyFans once when they pay $5.99. It's gonna be cheap. It's really cheap. No, but if I had a sister, right, I would rather have her. I would much rather have her have an OnlyFans rather than my daughter.
Agreed.
Why? No, that's gonna turn into all your friends are gonna be like, oh my
Okay.
gosh, I
dude,
bought
your
sister's
daughter,
OnlyFans.
like that. Everything reflects back to you.
No,
Whatever your
nobody
whatever
knows your daughter's
kids
gonna
do,
have one. You probably won't. There's a good chance you don't even know your daughter has an OnlyFans.
Dude,
if you're
it
like
just-
50 years
it all
old,
reflects back to you.
no,
and
you're
like,
gonna be like
you-
55. Your daughter will be like 20.
You've
having
watched
an
you've
OnlyFans.
watched them like grow up and like it's been so important to your life and then no, it was just no.
And this is my
Obviously,
next
no.
point. If you're going on to your daughter's OnlyFans, then you're
What?
you're a bigger
Okay,
creep.
yeah, I don't
Next
know what we're
question,
talking
like,
about.
This is why we don't have these kind
Yeah.
of hypotheticals.
You don't have to go on the OnlyFans for someone just to say like, yo, your daughter has an OnlyFans
Okay,
and
and
they
you'd be like-
explain what it is.
You'll be like,
I'm not gonna
okay.
be like, yo, let me
No,
see
you'll be like,
it
okay.
just to make
you'll
sure.
be like, okay. Never look at it. Okay, I'm proud of my daughter for making money.
No.
Yes.
You will go and have a talk with her, and also
No
I think
way.
because
No
I
way.
care about
In
my
a sense, if
daughter,
she-
I
if
think
she's
she's
bringing
going
in
to.
money, if she's
I
bringing
think
in
she's
money,
going
you
to
can't complain.
regret it in the long run.
Probably regret it, but like if she's making money and it's her
No
thing,
way.
like, I'm not gonna like.
I'm not gonna disown her. I'm just gonna have a talk with her, and I'm gonna tell her you could do
I-
what you
I-
want, but I'm saying you're going to regret this.
I wouldn't
and I
even.
don't think
I
you
wouldn't even
should.
talk to her about it. And
You just
to-
watch
to
it.
my-
you
to my
gross.
next point, I
Sick.
think I might even congratulate her for making money.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we're gonna get into our weekly segments here. We're gonna start with draft. Did you guys have anything more with?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we're probably gonna get canceled because he's talking about watching his OnlyFans.
There's a
his
lot of
daughter
hypotheticals
OnlyFans.
that kind of went off the rails today, but hopefully you guys don't look at us differently for those. Here we go.
But I am having an OnlyFans, $5.99. If you guys want to buy it, and you guys could tell me what you guys want me to do on it.
We're going back to drafting today, and today, because it is Memorial Day, we are going to be drafting sides at a barbecue.
You
So,
come
like,
up with this one?
I did come up with this one, yeah. Because I thought about, it's Memorial Day. Like, what? I don't want to do, like... I thought sides. You can do anything for sides, right? So,
no, not for barbecue sides though. You can't be whipping out like the Brussels sprouts, mashed potatoes, calamari. Can't be. You can't
all
be
right, but
pulling
yeah.
that out.
So it's a little specific, but also I think you can let your brain stretch however you want. Because sides at a barbecue is the title. So here we go. Drafting sides at a barbecue.
And
Matt,
I
you're
have the
going to go
first pick
first
'cause
pick
they won
because
last
Hayden-
time.
Yep.
I'm gonna
Here
go
we
with mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. I
That's gonna be
figured
my
that was
first
going to be a
pick,
high
so.
one.
Yeah.
I think I got some good.
I was
pick.
going to go there.
You gotta have mac and cheese at the barbecue.
Oh, of course. You gotta have mac and cheese everywhere.
I'm going to go with potato salad.
I like
That
that.
was my
You're a
pick.
big potato
But
salad
I
guy.
like
see,
potato
too.
salad.
I'm gonna take what I think is better out of the two.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go pasta salad.
What kind of pasta salad? Like
Like I'm saying, like the one that like literally potato salad with pasta,
With
like the ones
pasta.
you get like the
Gotcha. Like
pre-made
macaroni
ones.
salad.
I don't.
Yeah, macaroni salad's really
yeah,
good.
I'm more of a
and
fan of
you
that.
need it
I
at the
don't really
barbecue.
like the one like the homemade ones that people make.
Yeah, like with like the vegetables and like
the
olives and-
balsamic
yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Balsamic is the
Italian.
best
No, it's still
thing.
good.
Italian dressing
Yeah,
usually.
Yeah, it's still good, but
I could actually go
like
for
the,
macaroni salad right now.
And
This is tough. I can't. Even
my second
think
pick I think is low key a steal. I'm gonna go with corn on the cob.
Corn on the cob is a good one.
Corn's
Damn.
good. That is good. That was a good pick. Jeez.
I think I won this draft already again.
you had a good first two.
Damn, like I even have to do research now. I don't even know. Like, maybe like a. It's not even a side though. I was gonna say like a chips and dip kind of thing. That's not a side. Or can I? Or like just like chips and like. That's kind of a bad one.
No,
though.
low key is a bad one.
I'll just go with like fries then.
Okay.
Fries.
Fries goes with anything.
Yeah.
All right. So my two. I'm gonna go. This counts as a side, and you're always gonna see it. I think at a barbecue, salad.
Oh my gosh, that was my pick.
You're gonna see salad, any
Okay.
type of salad. You're gonna see it there. I have two things that I'm thinking of, and when I say this, I don't think people are a big fan of this, but I think it goes with the barbecue vibe. Coleslaw.
That was my
Agreed.
other pick.
Yeah.
Coleslaw goes with
Would
with
you call that a
barbecue.
side? Or
Yeah.
would you call that like?
No, I would call it a side. For
Yeah,
sure.
you put it on the side, you have it, and then I'm gonna give what I'm gonna say once when you guys finish.
Mhm.
But like I decided this wouldn't be like a side I want to pick. Yeah, but that's what I'm going with. So mac and cheese, salad, and coleslaw. That's pretty good. I can actually go for that right now. Could we get that? DoorDash it?
Yes, for sure. Damn, like I don't have anything.
Sal has a bad team.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think you lost.
What was
last
your
draft
first one?
Also.
potato salad.
Yeah, you have a bad team. That's a
would,
bad
Would you
meal.
take the pasta salad over the potato salad?
But 100% pasta salads. Pasta salad's really key. I was thinking about saying pasta salad with my first pick, because I would
Where'd
actually
you go? No,
I
mac
would
and
ra-
cheese is a staple. You need
I
to
was
take,
just saying mac and cheese because more people like mac and cheese, but I would rather have pasta salad at a barbecue.
agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm cooked. I don't even,
Yeah,
can't
you're
even
cooked.
think of
We might
anything.
have to DQ you.
Just give me give me
Can you hurry up? They don't really care.
give
It's
me
all about
tater
time.
tots. Like I'll take two
That's terrible. Potato salad, fries, and tater
so
tots.
just 3 different variations of potatoes.
That is disgusting. Imagine if someone just had those things on their plate. No, that's terrible. All right, with the last pick.
Damn, that's-
So, like,
that's sold.
Well, we know who had the third best. Team.
We wouldn't count like
Wait, what?
like mashed potatoes for this, right?
You could count it. You
I
can
don't
count
think
whatever
you-
you want.
I don't
like,
think you would put mashed
Bro,
potatoes.
we're counting
in.
tater tots. Like you're not seeing tater tots at a barbecue.
Nobody's eating mashed potatoes at a barbecue.
So what's your
What about
pick?
like
We're
pulled-
counting anything.
like,
you could say whatever.
like
it's
a
your
pulled
pick.
pork like sliders or something like that?
That's
would
like
be
an
bad.
appetizer.
No.
Get them out of here.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to.
Wow.
think
I
of,
might.
like-
I was saying Hayden has the best team, but if he doesn't have a good pick here, I'm saying me.
No,
You gotta
think-
have a good pick.
I think my first two.
They're good, but you can't have a. You
no,
can't have an L.
I think my first two were literally unstoppable.
No, it all. Give him a timer.
Yeah, you got like a minute.
Okay, I'll just wait for you to scroll through this. I
Just
mean,
like all like salad.
I mean, I
Wow,
think
you guys really need to do research on this.
I think my first one was. I mean, my first two.
they're
were,
good, but I'm saying if you don't.
I
have
think
a
my
good
first
one-
two are the two best in the league.
broccoli.
Besides, oh, I got mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with the cornbread.
That was something I was gonna think.
Mm-hmm.
I like that pick. It's not bad.
I think I take
think
the
Hayden
cake on
wins.
this
Yeah, I
one.
think Hayden wins.
I mean, I got the steal with the corn on the cob. I think.
Yeah.
I
But
think
you have the
but-
double
but-
corn.
But I think something.
Oh, I did. I didn't even think about that.
I was thinking about picking it, but he said the corn on the cob, a corn salad, like that goes
Yeah.
at barbecue.
I was gonna
you know
go
what
with
I mean?
the
Like those are good. They put like some cucumbers, tomatoes, like corns in it. Like
I was
that
gonna
goes
say
with
I don't
any
even know what to
barbecue.
call this, but it'd be like caprese something just like it has
Caprese
like
salad. Like
it's like mozzarella, like
But I think that's like more of
arugula,
an appetizer thing than it is.
tomatoes.
It's more of an appetizer, shareable, like handheld thing rather
Yeah.
than a side.
I mean, I think cornbread was a.
Yeah, I like
Good
that pick.
last
I
pick.
was either gonna go cornbread or coleslaw, and I decided on
I mean,
coleslaw. I think
coleslaw
you're
was
the-
gonna be my pick.
Gotcha.
I just didn't know if to count that as a side or.
All right, so drop a comment down below on who you think won that draft.
I
Moving-
honestly think I'm 2 for 2. I've won both. And you're 0 for
we'll,
2.
We'll
like,
let the judges decide in the comments. Moving on, cap of the week.
I gotta find. Oh,
I still have to think about what mine was or what mine is.
here I'll start us off because I have one.
Yeah, why don't you start us off in?
So okay, I was having this conversation the other day,
Mhm.
about puking, throwing up, right?
Okay.
And I used to be on their side, and they were. I mean, I was getting like everybody was disagreeing with me,
Mhm.
like the whole entire room was, and because I said, "Don't you just love like a good throw up? Like, say you're in bed. Well, I like from experience. Last fall, had food poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
I was in bed, couldn't even move. Like I'm saying, like I was like back down,
Yeah.
and I would like roll over to my side, and
Mhm.
felt like I was gonna throw up.
Yeah.
I was like that for probably like from like 2 o'clock to like 8:30 at night. I got up for the first time in 6.5 hours, went to the bathroom, threw it all up,
Mm-hmm.
and the relief you feel when you throw up is just the best feeling ever.
Agreed.
And like
It's because you feel so bad for so long, and it's the only way to fix it. That's the worst feeling. Laying in bed and you know
can't
you
fix
have
it,
to
and you
throw
have
up.
to
and
throw
I'm not
up.
gonna
Throwing
lie.
up sucks.
I
but
don't. I disagree with that. See, I don't think
Yeah.
it sucks. I used
It
to. I
sucks.
used to be petrified of throwing up. Like I would like. I think I
Feels
went
good to
four-
get it out.
I think
Feels
I went.
good to get it out.
I think.
But it's like
went,
I need a good like brush my teeth,
Yeah.
chill, and then like I'll
No,
say like
so
I
you
feel
couldn't
good.
do that.
I think.
Yeah, but I'm
like,
saying
I
like
would
right
go.
after I still feel like terrible.
I
Like,
would
I'm
go
like,
on
oh
my
this is the
strange
worst thing.
addictions right now. Like literally, I think like you're feeling bad. You feel the gag coming, and then it's just rolling up your throat into the toilet.
Why? Ew, why are we
So
talking about
nice. It's so nice.
Yeah, because I guess if you felt the pain for so long and you know the throw up's coming and it finally does come, then you're like, it's gonna be better
And
after
it,
this.
Matt,
Yeah.
it's a 1 to 2 second pain.
No, it's dude. I go for so long.
No, I'm
It's
saying
more
like
than
I
1 to
throw up
2
like
second.
no, I'm saying at a time. Like not I'm not
No,
saying
it's
the entire
long.
thing.
I
Like,
don't
I'm-
think it's that painful. It's just more about
my throat.
You're saying
burns.
you throw up for like 3 seconds, 3 to 5 seconds straight?
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
way.
I'm
I
a
think
projectile.
I think I'm just like a spit basically.
I would probably
A little
say
more
up
than
to
a spit.
10. I would probably say up to 10
Up to
seconds.
10
because
seconds
it's multiple.
straight?
It's multiple
Yeah.
rounds. You're
Yeah,
going-
I'm not saying that. I'm saying
It's
each
like a-
individual throw up.
Yeah, it's like
Oh wait, this brings up
Like that.
this
that's
brings up
basically 10
another question I
seconds.
heard. I was talking to my mom, probably about the same exact time.
Mhm.
When you say I'm going to throw up, like if you like say I threw up 3 times,
Mhm.
is that saying you went to take a trip to the bathroom 3 times,
Yes.
or
Yeah.
each
Yes.
one? That
No,
you
it's
No,
not
yeah,
each one because
each-
each one I'm
each-
probably putting up 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's, I didn't.
Exactly.
I
throw up
think
5
it's that.
times.
I
Yeah.
think every time you open up your mouth and something comes out, it's a throw up.
No.
No.
So
I'm
I
saying
just
If
said
every
I was
time
in the
you-
bathroom, if I took one trip to the bathroom,
Yes.
I
for
threw
3
up
hours.
3 times.
No.
This is just a really dumb argument.
Yeah.
Like it just
I
doesn't
threw up 3
matter.
times
No.
because you don't like. Actually, that would prove your
Yeah,
point.
it's
Never
pretty
mind.
stupid.
I don't
Yeah,
really
stop
have any
talking.
big cap of the weeks. You have anything?
I think my cap of the week would probably be like in college. Well, this is kind of this counts as a cap of the week. When people care like the different majors, it doesn't matter your different major unless you're like a doctor or like a lawyer or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's just like dumb when like you talk to people and this is my cap. I changed it a little bit. When you hang out with people
Mhm.
and they haven't seen you in a while and you ask them about things and they think they have it all figured out,
Mhm.
I think my biggest cap of the week is when people who are young act like they have everything figured out and
Agreed.
diss you for not having everything figured out.
Mm-hmm.
So that ties in with the major. That people think like, oh, because I have this major and I think I know what I'm going to do with it. You don't know what you're going to do with
Yeah.
it. So my biggest cap is just young people thinking they have things
Everything
figured
figured
out
out.
and they diss you for saying that you don't know what you're going to do. Because they're lying. Because I'll get back to them in 3 years and I'll say, are you doing what you say you were going to do?
Mhm.
And most of the
They'll
time
have a
they're
different
not.
story. Yeah.
So my biggest cap is that. That counts as a cap.
For sure.
Yeah. You got anything?
Really off the top of my head, I don't have anything. Trying to just think back.
Do you have anything else for no cap?
Yeah, let's just move on to that. If I think of anything for either of these while you're talking, I'll say it. But like coming into this, I don't really have anything
All right.
going on this week.
So for
Here we go. No cap, bold statement of the week, Hayden. Let's hear what you got to say.
mine, is that I don't think Giannis has, he has the smallest bag in the NBA. Like he's just big.
Say that because
Giannis has no bag.
wait,
Like
you said it too fast.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has no. I don't know how to phrase it. Like a bag. Like you're saying. Like you can shoot. Like I'm saying. Like shooting,
He's not versatile?
dribbling.
He's like overrated, is what you'd say. So
I'm
it's
not
just-
saying he's overrated. I'm just saying he's big and strong. Like I've seen clips on TikTok. I'm sure you can find it and put it up there. There was this one clip. Like he was dribbling at the top of the key. And he went in and he was trying to do moves to get around someone. Could not get around. He just dribbled back, straight line, just dribbled, ran into the guy, and missed the shot.
No, I think Giannis is versatile.
I think no, he has no bag. He's not a good shooter, horrible dribbler.
It's just he's powerful.
shoot-
and
he can't shoot free
he's a quick
throws.
first step.
He can literally just get to the back. He can't move side to side very
He's a
easily.
run and dunk man. He's run and dunk
literally
man.
run straight line, dunk it. It's not like a.
But it's successful and it works.
Giannis
It
is better
It's-
than
it is
Embiid.
successful. I think Embiid has more of a bag than Giannis, but I think Giannis is better than Embiid because Embiid can shoot.
More effective, I would say, yeah.
Embiid. I mean, Giannis is a good defender also, so you can't really argue that he can't do anything but score layups or dunks. But I mean,
okay. No bag is a stretch because I do think he does things exceptionally well that makes him the best player. But as far as if you're talking about
what does he do exceptionally
dribbling,
well besides
He's
driving
just a
to the lane?
freak
He's just a
athlete.
freak athlete. Can drive.
Yeah,
Can drive
that's the
to the
only
rim and
thing.
out.
I have that written down.
That's why.
Big and strong.
That's why being athletic is one of the biggest factors of being a good NBA player.
Okay,
Being
but
a good basketball
if you
player,
look at
period.
LeBron can do anything. He can pass. His IQ.
But is
Nah,
passing
but-
a bag?
Yes.
Like
Why would it
what
not
kind of
be?
passing? Just normal
No,
assist? His ability to get assists?
your ability.
I mean,
to
LeBron's
have
just a
court
freak, and I
vision,
mean,
have court vision.
I think
that's
it's
the
just
number
his
one
IQ.
thing.
LeBron can shoot, or at least he used to be able to shoot. He can still shoot. He can dribble. He can get by people.
Mhm.
He has a huge basketball IQ.
Mhm.
LeBron has a huge bag. Giannis, I'm just saying, I feel like he would not be nearly as good if he didn't have his ability to just run,
I mean,
just
well,
be
that's
athletic.
That's obvious.
I know.
You just took the best quality about.
I know. I'm just
player.
saying.
That's all he has in
Giannis
his bag.
Yes, Giannis
Okay.
has no bag other than that.
Got it.
Gotcha.
All right. You want me to go?
Moving on, yeah, you can go
Yeah.
to your no cap.
My no cap is that I hate when people park facing the wrong way on the street. It's when you're driving and
Parallel parking.
no. So when you're driving in a neighborhood or anywhere, and you're supposed to park when you're on the right side, you would park facing that way.
Yeah.
You're coming here, you're facing that way. So my pet peeve is when people would face the other way, or they're on the other side and face the other way. It's what are you doing? That's just not allowed. I don't know why.
I mean-
someone might be oh, it's fine. We're in a neighborhood or something, but it's just what? Why would
I
you?
feel like
even-
I've never seen that.
Dude, I've seen it a lot.
Yeah.
I feel I saw it just the other day too. when I
Imagine
went
you're going to my
someone's
house, right? And now
Yeah,
you
I know
you
exactly
park on
what he's
that. You would just
talking
park next to my mailbox facing the wrong way.
Yeah, so because basically
Instead of
the
taking the
law
long
is
way around
the
to get
law
to my
is
house, you
because
go-
that means you would have to cross and
You have to
you're
cross the
technically
line,
not
you're on the wrong
allowed to
side.
Yeah.
cross, and it's just
I mean,
why would you park like that? It's
I
so
feel like I haven't
It's
stupid.
seen
funny
anybody
because
do
it
that.
makes you mad and it's goofy.
Why did he park like that?
No,
just
I
like
don't
the
think
first-
you've
No, I
ever
don't-
parked
yeah.
like that.
I would
No,
say
because I just feel if I don't even know when I would even do that. If I just came to your house and I just went like that, that would just be weird.
Yeah.
Why would I even do that? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
I
would
know.
just have to take a diagonal line.
Mhm.
It would just be so stupid. Yeah, but when someone does that, I think they are dumber than they are.
I mean,
like,
I feel like
it's an
feel
instant.
like-
It's an instant.
I feel like it's just
I'm judging.
it's just like less convenient to do that. Also,
No, I think mine is parking on the right side is more convenient.
yeah,
You're just-
I'm
Oh,
agreeing.
yeah,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah,
I'm saying
yeah.
it's less convenient
Yeah.
to park the wrong way.
I'm
'Cause
surprised you.
could
I want
literally
you to
just-
look out for it because it happens like a lot. Like,
Like, you
in
could
my
literally
neighborhood,
just-
I have a lot of people who park the
Like
wrong
you could
way.
be driving right and just like
Yeah.
hit them with like a little.
I feel like a lot more people in your neighborhood park on the street, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, you could be driving, hit them with like a little turn, and you're literally a slightest turn.
It's
you're
really
parked.
not that big of a deal.
No, it's not a big deal. I just hope they get a ticket.
Yeah, but who's giving out tickets in the neighborhood?
No, like they're not gonna get a ticket.
My biggest cap of the week, I don't have a no cap, but my biggest cap of the week is that if you add a high caliber basketball player to a team, they can't make someone better
That's
and make them and allow them to score more points.
That's horrible. That's horrible. You're saying there's so many people that literally lift up their teammates. They don't
Exactly.
even need. Wait, what are you
No,
saying?
he's saying
I'm arguing that like if you add a high caliber player to like a really bad team, but there's one good person, that one player can't make the other player better because
That's
they're going to
so
take their
untrue.
shots away.
No, because
I
there's
think-
more to there's more to basketball than scoring. I've had this conversation with so many people recently, and it pisses me off
I'll
because
just let
people
you guys
think
go.
people
That's
think
all I gotta say.
if somebody puts up
You
6
really wanna have
points,
this conversation.
6 points, 10 assists, 10 rebounds,
Mm-hmm.
and like 5 steals, and somebody else on their team puts up 45 points,
I'm taking the 45 points. You did way too high. You should lower it.
someone puts 30 points up.
30 lower.
Give me some
No,
second.
I still disagree with that. 6
Lower. Put, like,
points,
20.
10
20 is
assists,
good.
10 rebounds.
20's good.
There's
Put
people
20.
that don't
Hey,
This
even
isn't
have
the
the
argument. This
how-
isn't the
yeah,
argument.
no,
The
no.
argument is adding another player to an already good player, saying that because this player's going to. All right. Let's say LeBron.
Okay, well, you just made this too complicated. I'm just saying, there's role
Seems like
players.
very-
There's role players that don't even need to be a great scorer.
I'm not talking about role players. I'm saying
Okay,
you
well,
add-
then we're just
all right. Let's
having
say
a-
I agree with
you
you.
add
It
another
will
superstar.
lift. It will lift them up.
Yeah,
but
you add
I'm
another
saying
superstar that-
their stats. It's not guaranteed their stats gonna be inflated. You feel that just because you put them there,
Okay,
that
well,
their
that's
stats
obvious.
are gonna
That's-
be
Listen,
high.
let me say
that's
something.
what
Can I
he
say
was-
something?
no,
I have a
that's-
great
and-
example. I have a
and we
great
can talk
example.
about this after because
I have
he's
a
doing
great
this for a
example. I have a
specific
great example.
person.
Let me talk. 2015, the Cavs went to the finals. Kyrie was hurt. LeBron was playing with Matthew Dellavedova, right? Then the next year, Kyrie comes back. He wasn't hurt, and they end up winning the finals. And LeBron had better numbers than the year
Yes,
before.
no, I'm not saying
You
it
just
can't
said they
lift you
can't.
up.
You just said they can't lift you up.
They
No,
can.
he's saying they can.
They can.
They can.
Oh.
You guys are both on the same page but arguing.
No, we're on the same page.
Yeah, you guys-
They
well, you
can.
guys
I was
agree.
under
They
the
can make
impression
you
you're talking
better.
about like role players.
You guys
No,
agree.
I'm talking
Like
about
a
another
No, I
superstar.
agree with you. It does lift you up.
Yeah, of course a good player is gonna lift their team.
But you.
No, but I'm saying the way he's
the
saying
person
it-
that the cap
You're
that I
thinking
heard
of
it
like
from,
you're thinking like a Joel Embiid. You put a Joel Embiid on anybody else's
The
team,
cap that
he's gonna make them worse because Joel Embiid just cares about scoring.
the cap that I heard is that if you add another good player, they're just going to take away so many shots, and the main player isn't going to do as good because they're not going to get as many.
Kyrie
shots.
Irving was also such a good facilitator
Exactly.
on that team.
So you add a facilitator, someone who can also score, make your team better.
When James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Kyrie all played, what were like the stats there?
well, they played like
They
they
played
played
like
like 13
20
games.
games.
I know,
Yeah.
but there's like a certain amount of shots that people could take.
No, but they definitely would have won the finals.
Well, it's just the fact that
they would have been an
couldn't-
insane
They couldn't
team.
all be on the court
Yeah,
together
they
for
didn't.
whatever reason.
That's
No, I was
That's
just
what I'm
saying.
talking
I'm
about.
saying that they can't shoot as much.
of course they can't
Correct.
shoot as
Yeah.
much.
So what is your argument?
Because you're
they-
just saying a specific person.
They
right
can't
now.
shoot as
Who
much.
are you- who is he
I
talking
didn't say
about?
3 people.
I agree
I said
with you.
2
It
people.
lifts the other person up, but I'm saying the way you're describing it, that they don't even know how you're describing
Are
it,
you
is
talking
so
about
false.
the rankings, the central rankings?
All right, that's going to wrap it up for episode 26.
Gosh.
Make sure
That's what you came up with. That's
I
what you
had-
came
I
up
had
with.
nothing. I
You
had
tell
nothing.
us to have a cap and a no cap, and
Okay.
you came up with that. Of course, it lifts you up. Gosh, you are so dumb, and you stink. You shower
Do I
in the
stink
morning.
right now?
You
Do I
smell.
stink right
No,
now?
you don't.
Right now?
You don't.
Oh, you just smell like a bunch of Axe spray. You just sprayed so
No,
much
I
Axe.
don't
He uses
use- I
Axe.
don't
He uses Axe, and he's 21 years old.
I don't use Axe. Axe is also not a sponsor of this podcast. I don't think anyone's really watching or listening at this point. But if you are, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube. Follow us on TikTok, Instagram. Listen
Yes,
and
sir.
like on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all of that. Like I said, we're going to be consistent. with the clips, with putting out episodes every week. And we got a lot in store in the future. So make sure you
Gotcha.
stick along with us. And yeah, peace out.
Is up. Peace.